Excited, nervous? What's your?
A little excited. I like them.
Let me ask you real fast. Number 9, right? Does that have a special meaning for you or anything? I mean, what goes behind your number choice?
It's not really anything special. It was the most available, the lowest available number I could get for this season. But now I'm taking it into my own and making it my image. Yes, sir.
Low numbers good?
Yes, sir.
What was it like to be out there in a non-special team role?
It's an honor, This is a great organization, a great school. So anytime you're able to go help a team win, I take pride in special teams too. So like my old teammate said, Channing Tindall, it's always an honor to play. I'm a starter, so special team starter. That means you're out there contributing.
Jackson, Coach Martin's got done calling you a special team demon. So when he says that, what does he mean?
I go out there and I give effort, like all my teammates do. We all give effort, and we all play to our best ability, and go out there and try to help the team the best way I can.
What all units are you on? Can you talk about the ones and what your roles are on each one?
I'm on every special team unit, yes sir.
Is that right?
Yes sir. I'm on KOR, I'm a deadbolt. On PBR, I'm a hold-up guy, R3, and on KOC, I'm an R5, and I'm playing on the right tackle. Yes,
Kind of explain how the buy-in came from, because not all guys, get to Georgia or wherever, they don't automatically always just immediately buy in to do it. But apparently, you did. Kind of where did that come from?
Yes, sir. For me personally, it's just I wasn't a big recruited guy in high school, so it's a blessing to be here. So any way I can help the team win, it's an honor to help.
How much does not being a highly recruited guy kind of play into your motivation? Overall motivation for playing for this team?
Of course it motivates me, but at the end of the day, I'm out there playing football, so I'm doing something that I love, something that I've been doing my whole life. So I'm really just out there playing football. I'm not really too much thinking about my recruiting or how I was recruited. I'm blessed to be in Georgia.
You mentioned Tate Crowder. What's your relationship with him? And what do you think about what he's been able to do from Mr. Irrelevant to where he is now?
Tate's a dog. Haven't got to talk to him a lot, but we came from around the same area, so him going up in the league and making a lot of plays, I know he's excited and he's thanking God that he can be in that position to make those plays.
From your perspective, what have been some of the reasons y'all have started a little bit slow on offense over the past couple of weeks?
There's no reason. It's SEC football. It's every game you go out there, it's gonna be tough. So we're just, listening to Coach Monk and Coach Monk's calling the plays, and we're just doing what we're out there told to do.
Is it just a matter of, capitalizing on opportunities, scoring in the red zone, that kind of stuff? Is it not as much of a struggle maybe as it kind of seems like?
No, sir. We just falling back on our coaching, and sometimes we might not get down there and get 7, we might get 3. So as long as we get points on the board and continue to win, I feel like that's the best way for us to.
What has helped y'all? Because against Missouri, y'all played much better in the second half. Auburn, you scored 28 points in the second half. What has helped y'all be better after halftime against Missouri and Auburn?
Just getting together and everybody keeping composure, and everybody, like I said, going back to our training and going back to what we practice and knowing that it's a full-quarter game. So, yes, sir.
Jackson, how would you assess your development at Georgia from high school? Are you about what you expected to be? What are some of the areas that you're hoping to still improve on when you hit the right position?
We always talk about getting 1% better. So Coach B-Mac, Coach Munkin, Coach Smart, all of them help in different areas. Like I said, special teams, receiver, getting the little details of routes. All coaches help with my development. So of course I have been, I've got way better since high school. So I'm just excited to see how much more I can improve.
Who was the guy that maybe kind of took you under his wing, if there was one, last couple years when you came in?
I have a few guys actually. George, of course, Kiers, of course, and a lot of people don't know, but Nolan Smith. You know, Nolan. I mess with Nolan every day. I'm pretty sure y'all know all about Nolan.
Yeah.
You know, he's a very outgoing person, so he's helped me with like, you know, any freshman struggles. You know, maybe not seeing the field as much as I wanted to, and me being upset about it. He'll help and he'll talk, just like all my older teammates. The older teammates do a good job of helping younger guys get into their own.
What's your impressions of Branson Robinson? And do you like the nickname for him, Nick Chubb 2.0?
Branson's a very good player, and I'm pretty sure many people see that comparison, but Branson will become his own, player, and he'll make a name for himself. But Branson's a very good player, yes sir.
Are you on the punt team?
Yes sir.
What's your impressions of Thorson so far in terms of what he does well, and it seems like you guys did a good job of getting him inside near the goal line and kind of thing.
Yes sir. You know, you never want to punt, but Thorson's a very good punter. He does the job very well, and I look forward to seeing him improve more as we get on in the season.
What would you, obviously you guys had some big open targets and Stetson missed them a little bit long. What's your impression of just kind of the deep game and how is Stetson at it generally? I'm assuming he makes a lot of those throws in practice, right?
That's a question Coach Smart can answer. I don't really have an answer for that, but Stetson goes out there and does his job as well. So, he may overthrow sometimes, and it happens.
What's he like in terms of trying to help the younger receivers, come on in terms of your chemistry with him, your connection? How is he in that regard for a guy that's been around playing a lot of ball?
Stetson's a great leader. He's very vocal. More than it may seem, he's very vocal. And he tries to keep everybody in a calm mindset, because Stetson stays at a calm pace. Like, whether he goes out there, throws a pick, goes out there and throws a bomb, he's the same guy.
So if we want to tease Nolan Smith, what should we bust him on?
Say it one more time.
If we want to tease Nolan Smith, what should we bust him on?
We'll talk about it in the news. Yes, sir.
What's your favorite play on special teams? Is it a big block, big tackle? All of them. When you go every game, you're thinking, I hope I get to do what?
I just hope the play goes as well as possible. Like, Ladd had a big punt return. I was happy for Ladd, we've been a little slow in PPR, so, getting a good punt return, that's always helped with our net average.
That's no problem. What do you want?
What I want to do?
Yeah. On all the special teams, you want a big hit, you want a big block, you want a big tackle. What do you want?
Go out there and do my job. That's pretty much it. There's no real. Go out there and do my job to the best of my ability.
Especially as a receiver, you're going to get hit hard and you're not going to see it. How important is it for you to just start the game on special teams and get that first big hit out of it?
It warms you up, it gets your blood flowing. So it's always good to get a little thud. And of course, I'm trying to go down there and make a play, or go down there and stop them from making a big play. So, yes, sir. That's pretty much it.
Where's Mark Bauer's presence? How does that open things up for the rest of this offense, just having a guy like him pull so much attention to him?
We have a lot of good players on offense, and Brock is very good, of course. So, of course he draws a lot of attention because of how good he is, but, it's...
Yeah. Even though injuries are never good, with AD being out the past 3 weeks, what do you think that you and Dylan and other guys have gained, other than just like outside of the reps? What do you think you guys have gained with his absence?
Experience. It's always good for young guys to get out there and get their feet wet, as I would say. Get a little bit of time to show what they can do. But that's pretty much it.
What's the best advice you've gotten from AD since he's been on the sidelines?
Next play. So, like, if you make a bad play, next play. So, let's say you might have a drop ball or you might miss a block. Next play. Like, there's no play we can't overcome during the game.
You guys, that was your first SEC home game against Auburn. Pretty raucous environment. Vanderbilt coming this week. Just what's it like as a player playing in Sanford Stadium on a SEC Saturday?
It's a blessing. My first game, it was a shock. I've never been in front of that many people, so it's definitely a blessing to be able to play on one of the biggest stages of football. Yes, sir.
What do you expect from Dylan Miller?
For him to go out there and do his best, like I
What have
said,
you seen? Because we don't see him a whole lot. What have you seen in practice?
that's a question you should ask Coach Smart. Yes, sir.
One question for Jackson. Just what was your reaction when Stetson Bennett ran from that 6-yard run the whole sideline around the ball? What was your reaction to that?
Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. That's all I was saying in my head when he was running. But, oh yeah, especially pretty fast though, as y'all saw on that touchdown. Yes, sir.
Let's do one or two more, please. One or two more.
Okay, thank you, Jackson.